We are talking about identifying similar triangles using the AA similarity postulate and the SSS and SAS similarity theorems. So we'll illustrate the side angle side similarity theorem, and it's prove that the lengths of two pairs of corresponding sides are in proportion and that the included angles are congruent. So again, from this, we have to prove two sides are proportional, so we have to set up our proportion. And it says if the two sides are proportional. So we have the large triangle and we have the small triangle. And when we set up our proportion, we want to compare the small triangle to the large triangle. So we look at the two sides given and the included angle, and the included angle is pretty obvious. But the two sides we're given here are 6 and 12, and the two sides we're given here is 2 and 4. So we can see that AC is the long side and XZ is the long side. So we want to compare those two. So we'll say AC over XZ. And then our other side, the only one remaining that we would have is 6 and 2. And those would be the small side. So 6 is going to be AB over XY. So we want to prove that those two things are equal. We want to prove those two ratios are equal. And then the next we look at is the angle. And clearly we can see they're both measurements of 42. So those are congruent. So we have an angle here and an angle here. And so if we're able to prove these things, then we have side, angle, side, side, angle, side. So then they would be similar. We've shown that the angles are congruent. So we have angle A is congruent to angle X. So the only thing we have left to do is to do our calculation. And we can kind of use a check based off the way the similarity statement is written here. Again, AC is the first and last. And that's compared to XZ, which is also the first and last. So AC is 12 over in this case we have 4. And then we have AB, which is 6, over XY, which is 2. So 12 divided by 4 is 3. And 6 divided by 2 is also 3. So these two ratios are equal. So because we have two sides that have equal ratios with the included congruent angle, then triangle ABC is similar to triangle XYZ by side angle side similarity.